Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
PTL, you rock.
Thank you, Brett. Yeah. So that was a message from Butler County native Brett Michaels. Of course, he played at the halftime of yesterday's Steelers game. And in case you went to bed early, it didn't turn out so well for the Steelers.
No, I fell asleep, and I think when I fell asleep, they were winning.
Yes.
And so I had to ask Frankie. I was like, so because he said that he went to bed, and he's like, when I went to bed, I knew they were going to lose. So he was like, he felt good about it. Not good, but bad good. He was like, I think I can go to sleep knowing that I'm not going to miss a win.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Does that make sense?
All right. Yeah, it does make sense. It took
I don't know
some
if anybody
explaining,
else
but
did
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Was that message from when we did Dress Your Pet Like Brett?
No, I was more recent than that, but I'm not sure when it was.
Do you remember when we had that
Yes,
contest?
Dress your pet like Brett. And all of you sent in pictures of all these dogs and cats dressed like Brett Michaels, which was hilarious.
Boaz brought that up on Friday, and I had forgotten, and he said, anytime I can bring that up, I want to bring that up. Because it was
I wish we had pictures right now to like take you back. But anyway, good memories. It's Monday, everybody. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Let's talk about what happened because you had a busy weekend.
So, I want to tell you something. This year, like heading into 2025, I knew that I was having my hysterectomy in the beginning of the year, and I knew that things were going to be a little off as I got back into the swing of things. So this has been my year of no.
Okay.
And I finally decided this weekend I was going to say yes to things. And so my first yes was going to the Sabrina concert, Sabrina Carpenter concert. So this was on Friday night. We went to the second showing, and I went with Kelly from Star and Talk Pittsburgh, obviously, and her daughter Nora, and then my two girls.
Yeah.
So we met up at the Marriott where Kelly was doing her remote broadcast on Thursday and Friday. I brought Nora down. We stopped at Chick-fil-A. I took the girls to Chick-fil-A before we went over. And then we went to the concert, and it was so much fun. One of my favorite parts, though, Olivia Dean opened for her. It was incredible. She is, just wait, she opened for Sabrina, but she is going to have sold-out concerts very soon.
Of her own, yeah.
She's amazing. So we had a great time, and I want everybody at home to know that Sabrina Carpenter is single-handedly bringing lingerie back. There were so many little teddies at the concert. It was a lot, but so cute.
It was the uniform for the concert.
It was the uniform, yeah. It was really cool. A lot of explaining to the girls. We don't
do that.
This isn't a Monday outfit. Okay.
This is really sweet that something Sabrina Carpenter did while she was in Pittsburgh. And so she posted this, and also Harp posted this, the Humane Animal Rescue of Pittsburgh. She, at some point, met with some of the puppies.
I know.
From Harp, which is so cute. And it really shows you that she cares when she's going to these different cities. She tries to make a difference.
Well, and she's from Pennsylvania.
She is.
So she has ties to, I mean, not maybe to our area specifically, but to Pennsylvania in general. It was really nice to see her doing something good and cool and
cute
local.
Little puppy too.
I also got to take part in the coolest, most beautiful thing ever.
Now announcing Heather Abraham and Kelly Whalen.
This was a bookish affair, and they had somebody even announce you as you walked in. It was so cool. This scratched like a deep itch for me. As you know, I am, stop laughing at me, Ron. I am a big romantasy reader. This guy is from Fourth Wing. So there was all of these really cool things that lead into some of the books that I've read, like Fourth Wing. This space is so neat. It was in Creighton. They own this old church that they have renovated into a space where they do sword fighting on the regular. They also designed that cool dragon.
I love the dragon.
Every single space in this place was decked out. There was food everywhere, flowers hanging from the ceiling. As we were getting ready to leave, they did a ballroom dance lesson for the people who were there, so you could dance like as if you were in the 1700s while you were there. It was so cool.
How did you do with the sword fighting?
I won, but Kelly, my friend Kelly, who went with me, went into it saying, I'm not going to be good at this. And she was a little, I love you, Kel. She was a little timid. She was like, ah.
And meanwhile, you were not timid.
Well, I mean, after a while, I was like, I just have to beat her and get it over with, because this poor girl does not want to be doing this. I don't think she...
Okay, well, then it all worked out.
We even did archery. They had archery set up there. Anyways,
I
really
would like to do that. I think that would be fun.
This is the wild thing. So Nina is one of the organizers. Nina is sisters with Nikki, and Nikki is an assistant and stylist at Sagnatori.
Oh, okay.
So I know Nikki, and so Nikki was telling me about this forever ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, I already know about it. We're going to have them on Talk Pittsburgh. And so I got to meet Nikki full circle. It was really fun.
Good. And you have one more thing to talk about.
We carved pumpkins. I don't know. That was like the least biggest highlight of the weekend, was that we actually did something normal as a family.
Well, and the whole dragon thing, it's hard to top that. Yeah.
It's really hard to cap dragons, I'm telling you. It was so cool.
You had a good weekend. You need a day off to recuperate.
It was a yes weekend, and I loved it. How was your weekend?
It was a fantastic weekend. It was actually our 10th anniversary. Gary and I, it was Friday. So we've been together 20 years. We got to, we first met in October, and then we got married in October. And these are pictures of our wedding at the aviary. Time has just flown by, and I feel so blessed. It was such a wonderful ceremony, but that was 10 years ago. So how are we going to celebrate this year? So
there's Mary Rob Jackson.
Yeah, she was there, and and so I had 20 roses delivered for all of our 20 years, and they were burnt orange, which was the color of the flowers that we had at our wedding.
Yeah.
But we stayed in. Last year, I took them about Washington. We stayed in and ordered from like a steakhouse downtown, ordered in food. But we went to Paris this year to celebrate our anniversary.
Yeah.
So that was really our celebration.
That was
so
it.
It was kind of a quiet night. We also caught up with a friend that we hadn't seen in a while, Margie. She is a fellow cat lover. So she was on a mission to meet Marvin, and Marvin's all about it because he enjoys all the attention. So I just wanted to show this picture of Margie because she's wonderful.
Hi, Margie.
And Marvin loves her. And finally, speaking of Marvin, I brought back an old toy because I have been reading about how you really need to keep your pet's minds active. So this is like a puzzle thing where you hide little treats within the toy, and he has to move things around to uncover the treats. He's very interested because he can smell the treats, but when the camera was off, he was able to move one of the things, and then we were not able to replicate it again. So, but I'm starting easy because I don't want him to become frustrated with it, but I'm intrigued. He's a smart cat.
I love the extra time that you have.
He's my little baby. I spent time with Marvin.
I know. I love the extra time you have. I'm actually super jealous of the extra time you have.
I make time for Marvin.
I know you do. It's so sweet.
Hey, we want to share this too, because this came in over the weekend. A friend of mine went to Triple B Farms, and look what they have done again this year. And I asked specifically, is this a picture from last year?
No.
No, they've done it this year, and we are so honored. So this is a pumpkin scarecrows of Heather and David.
Now, I don't want to jump anything here because who knows what I'll look like next year. But I will send you a brunette wig if you'd like one.
To update. But look at the attention.
But let's wait until we get closer to Halloween next year.
That's true, because we never know.
We never know.
But they drew the beard on me, and they have like PTL mugs and the whole table. Like they've really done a great job with it. And if you want to visit, they're in Forward Township, right near Monongahela.
Makes me feel like a little celebrity. Like we get a little display
it's
at Triple
B. It really is.
Thank you. Oh wait, how did we learn how to do it?
Oh, I can't do it. I'll do it the old school way.
Wait, no, I think we crossed
I'm just afraid.
Thank you.
Oh, you did it. You did well. For me, it's like,
Michael, thanks so much.
I can't do it. All right. There are things that happen on this show behind the scenes, sometimes during the commercial break, sometimes just behind a couch, live on TV that we don't normally share with you. We're sharing this.
Our producers go above and beyond.
They do.
So, you know, when Ray Ray was on last week, this was the cat that accidentally traveled 100 miles on top of the roof of a local family's van.
Yeah.
and then they discovered it, and Ray Ray's fine. So we had the family and Ray Ray here, but Ray Ray went under the couch. And so look right behind, there's Krista.
Yeah, so look, but the back of that movement you see back there, that's our executive producer, Krista. So she at this point is on her head. There you see her move. Yeah, so we're zooming in so that to try to hide it, but we wanted to show it today because she's back there with a treat or something, trying to lure this cat out the back of the couch so that we can see it on TV again, you know?
She found some sort of contraption that was making noise. I don't know what it was, but she found something where I don't know. But I could not contain my laughter. As soon as I saw it, I was like, what is happening?
Well, it's true, because I didn't realize what was happening until I saw on the screen down there, and I see like her backside moving behind the couch. So I'm like, why is Krista crawling behind the cat?
Lovely.
Yeah. So
loved
anyway,
every second of it.
Way to go.
All right. Well, speaking of cats and dogs and buddies and more, it's time for your pet pictures. We asked, you delivered. Your pets dress up for the spookiest season of all. And we loved this so much and got so many that we decided we're going to do 2 weeks of this.
There is so much. Oh, and look at this. What a great way to start today. First up, we have Harriet, the teddy bear hamster, dressed as a McDonald's hamburger. You see her peeking out there, right between the buns. This is Catherine's hamster, and they live in Allison Park. And what a cutie.
And next up, staying in Allison Park, we have Larry the bunny. I feel like we've seen Larry before.
Oh, yes.
Larry's a pretty famous bunny here on PTL now. He's a Ghostbuster. 6 years old, belongs to Sue, and he's a rescue from animal friends.
Yeah, way to go, Larry. All right, up next, we have Archie dressed as a taco. Archie looks thrilled. Yes. Look at that face. It's saying, please don't eat me, even though I'm dressed like a taco. This is Cole's dog, and they live in South Strabane. That's a great costume.
I mean, I don't want to crown a winner, but that was
good.
That was pretty good.
That was good.
Next up, we have Cletus, the bearded dragon, dressed up as a cowboy, which is amazing. You know what, actually, Jamie, if you flip the little bandana around, this could be dress your pet like Brett.
That's true. A little bit of blonde hair would help too. Yes.
Right. They live in Brookline, and we love this.
All right, keep it coming. We're loving the pictures. Send them to us at ptl@kdka.com. Be sure to tell us where you're from too, because we want to mention that as well, and your pet's name, of course, too. But we're going to keep showing them all week long.
We had a hamster, a bearded dragon, and a rabbit today.
I know.
Good roundup.
We're branching out.
That's
yeah.
Right.
All right, coming up on today's show, not all pets like to dress up like the ones we just saw. And for some animals, the constant ringing of the doorbell during Halloween can be pretty confusing. So our PTL veterinarian is here to share how to keep your cats and canines calm and comfortable and ready to purty this Halloween.
We love when Dr. Mike is here. Plus, the leaves are changing colors just like my hair. I'm off to Saugatory Salon to check out the fresh new fall looks that'll have you saying, new season, new me.
But first, what if we told you that teleportation isn't science fiction anymore? Daisy is live to check out some new Pittsburgh tech that's making people appear and interact in real time from anywhere in the world. Kind of looks like Frizzy's there too. The future of connection is here, and she's stepping right into it.
It's Monday, October 27th. 4 more sleeps till Halloween. PTL will be right back.